What is up? I was DJ Hubert and Mixmaster Mike and the rest of the Invisible Scratch Pickles DMC World Championships 2001, I think that was. Yesterday was nuts. Crazy good sales day, almost $1,000. A bunch of stuff going out. Picked up some free shipping material when I was out yesterday. This is that like heavy duty bubble wrap, which is perfect for this here typewriter. This is the Smith Corona. I got everything at the garage sale for $10, and then one of the alarm clocks I sold for $20. So this is basically 100% profit. So this is kind of the beast of the day, so I'm kind of getting it out of my way. Come on. There's that side. There we go. Yep. Oh yeah, totally going into PFRE. So this is that like heavy duty bubble wrap you get from shipping furniture. And it was just in a box out in front of the antique store with a sign on it that said free, and I'm like, that's good for shipping heavy stuff. I grabbed some. Oh man. So I did. And then same day there was a bag of free shipping packing stuff at the UPS store. So I grabbed that too. And it's a bunch of air jackets and stuff, which I don't order a ton on Amazon, so time to Sorry about that. What up, Justin? You need to hear the tape go. All right. One more. We'll do another. We'll do one more. What, like, probably. Just for you. There'll be plenty of taping. Don't worry. 21 pounds. Where'd my other? I guess we gotta. This way. 20. Oh, great. Morning, Amy. eBay's not loading. That sucks. I was having issues earlier this morning, too. Nice. Anyone want to take a guess what that's going to cost to ship to Portland, Oregon? All right, I do need some slats. Not many, though. Good morning again, Amy. That typewriter only cost $15 for me to ship to Portland, which is great since I charged $15 flat or $25 flat flat shipping. So I made money on the typewriter. I made money on the shipping. That's a best case scenario. What was the total order on that? Total order, they were I charged 35 on the shipping. Yeah, baby. 165, they're all in. For basically a $5 purchase. The price tag on it was $5, but I got it in a pile of stuff for 10. So tested it out, it was working. Did the little, whenever I do my typewriter test, and if you ever sell typewriters, here's squirrel. Hi, squirrel. Justin, check out that lawn. £5, £6, £7? No. £15. 21 pounds to Portland, Oregon. $13.85 for a typewriter. Shit. That I just well, y'all wishes coming true. You get to hear from the team because dumbass forgot to put in all the accoutrement. We're gonna do this on this side. Nothing in there that's gonna break. Hilarious nonetheless. But after all of that, we forgot a thing. And I looked at it. I'm like, don't forget that thing. And then you know what? I forgot the thing. Well, it's important to be able to laugh at yourself. Said it once, I'll say it again. And that there is the best opportunity I've seen. And we'll just do one more because I know you like it. All right. It's not less than 20. That was me. Hi, Buster. We're not doing that right now. These both the same price. $27.95. $37.95. Well, sadly, I got to refund the better one. I had an item that's listed. It's the exact same item. It was listed twice. No idea why. The the photos are slightly different, but it's of the same item. So a lot of postcards for a Wednesday. There's 13 there, and that's not even all of them. Now you get to sit. We did our biggest pain in the ass one already, so. Oh, how to test a typewriter. Yeah, sorry about that. I got sidetracked by oh, 3 things have paid or have ordered since I started this stream. So, all right, how to test a typewriter. Well, first thing you do is you make sure you've got working ink. You can also use some typewriter paper. And then you put in some typewriter paper and make sure that it's inked. And what everyone wants to see is the font test, which is it's a very specific sentence that's really dumb. There's a typewriter. Neat, neat. There it is. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. You always want to type that. They always want to see the text. But I don't like just that. So I always type no TV and no me or big home or something, something. All my typewriters get that exact same thing. Hey, Buster. The end. And as always, it all comes back to The Simpsons. Butte, Montana. Oops. Come on. Hey, I'm busy. I'm busy. Unacceptable, he says. Okay, you can sit there. He just wants me to buy my freedom. All right, 1 sec. Let's go. Come on. Come on. All right, back to business. The Blurst of Times is also good. I would recommend that's an equally good typewriter test. This is one of my favorite postcards I think I've ever sold. I really like it. I think I showed this when I unboxed the stuff from the local collector. Little girl in the snowshoes just holding a squirrel. Speaking of squirrel, it looks almost like it could be a clap saddle, but I don't think it is. It could. Popeye was here, to probably be able to tell you, but took an offer 13.33. I woke up super early this morning and listed every remaining Christmas postcard that I have. Listed and banked some to schedule them to drop when I'm out of town. Trying to keep the algo happy. Lobster was definitely not worth more than $13.33. 100% guaranteed. Except Don. I'd even bet that it wasn't worth more than $1.95, which is my floor price on postcards. Also, even better than that, I had less than 5 minutes of research into it. I think all I did was check to see if it was a clap saddle known image, and upon discovering it was not, listed it on its merits. They're also really uh, um, I would say, Lobster, that the potential for a stamp to sell more than postcards is there, because there are stamps worth in the hundreds of thousands and even millions, and as far as I'm aware, uh, no postcards that share that same distinction. So as far as potential goes, you've certainly got the edge. Your ceiling price is far higher on a stamp than it is on a postcard. Hey, lay down. That being said, your odds are probably better finding a stamp like that in a collection somewhere than it is on a item that has been mailed. What's up, Popeye? Yes, exactly. Mr. Obvious, if you miss licking stamps, I can put together a very special lot for you of unposted postage that requires licking of the back. I'll sell it to you at face value. Actually, I'll even do better than that. I'll sell it to you at 70% of face value. If you want some stamps to lick, I'm your guy. Just give me a dollar amount that you want to spend, and I will put together a lot. No, I didn't get them free. I paid for them. But I did pay less than 70% of postage value. I mean, I'm a reseller, so it's kind of what I do. Buy things for cheap and then sell them at a profit. It's my business model. Are you comfy? You know, this is not sustainable. I'm eventually going to have to stand up. Oh, there's a bird. Where's this island of Capri? I'm kissing envelopes. That's a good method, Mark. I liked your video yesterday, Mark. That was good. It was nice to see the styrofoam shipping method. Styrofoam and duct tape. That was pretty awesome. Goats love stamps. It's true. Feed them to the goats. JG, it's my money and I want it now. Right, Buster? Oh yeah, I know the Red Green Show. I like the Red Green Show. It's on PBS here sometimes, or public broadcasting. Look at those claws. He's happy. He's doing that. Which usually means he's happy, and his nose is super pink, which means he's chill, right? You're not all worked up. You're gonna Helen Keller my face. You're gonna bite my nose, aren't you? Ah, turds. What did I just pack? What do we got left? There's that. Okay, there's that. There's that. There was a show when I was growing up that I only saw when I went to Oregon. Whenever we were in Cannon Beach, like we used to vacation in Cannon Beach before it got all uppity and yuppie. And it was a show called The Ramblin' Rod Show, and it was this dude like it was the style of kids show, very much like guy goes out to the audience. There's a bunch of kids. This microphone, and his gimmick was he had this vest covered in pinback buttons, and all the kids who would come to the show would bring him pinback buttons for his vest. I wonder if it's on YouTube. It's got to be. But nobody I know nobody ever remembers this show, or nobody else I know has seen the show. But it is on YouTube. It's ouch. Hold on, we need some sound here.
We're going to check smiles, right? And Annie Katie will Pick the smiles for us today. That's right, indicate. And it must be Uncle Glenn right over here on camera number 2 who's going to take the picture. And we're going to start right here with
Lexi.
I like that. All right, Lexi. Here we go. Everybody smile.
It's gonna show the whole damn audience. Where's the guy with the buttons? There he is.
Okay, Luke. Smile. Here we go. Another one, I see. Yes.
There's his
On the end next to
big
me,
jacket
this
with
is
pinback buttons.
big smile, Lexi.
Oh, there's a bird.
Another one. Okay, another one. Third row from the top. From my side, number 4 is Amanda. Oh, there's more Amanda. Big smile. Here we go. Another one. Yes.
All right, that's enough of that. That was a Ramblin' Rod show. But where are they now? Exactly. Well, the one with the dare shirt probably, didn't survive the fentanyl overdose. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Just because you see a bird doesn't mean you get to bite me. Or figure out the state. I put all my Yellowstone pretty much in Wyoming except for the North Gate, which I actually just sold a card of the North Gate. I put them in all. I usually put them all in Wyoming. That's one of those. That's one of those Boulder Dam scenarios where you kind of got to make a call and do it the same way every time and sort it the same way every time. Because if you start doing it differently, you're never going to find the cards that you sold. Ouch. Hey. You're bitey today. Haynes Series 100. Is that the red type ones? I guess I could look them up. I probably have them. Hey. We've got a bunch of Wyoming to list, and a lot of it's Yellowstone. Haynes Series 100. Yeah, the red type ones. I bet I've got a bunch listed that are Series 100 that I didn't even put it in there. I need to get my butt moving. I can't look at this now, but I have to go look. I think I've got a bunch though upstairs. Maybe I'll do that today. You've never heard of the Reading thing? Okay. Who was it? Some other postcard channel, blah 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 treasures. It's kind of a weird one. I'm not sure. Oh, that's going international. Okay. How much do they pay me? Enough. Where's it going? United Kingdom. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, and from what I've seen as well, like there's no. I went back and I looked through Worth Point. Looked through Worth Point. I looked through like historical solds on Terra Peak, and I couldn't find anything that backs that up. So I suspect it was just a claim based on personal experience rather than data, which is, I mean, that's a pretty normal thing on YouTube, right? So caveat emptor. Well, pretty sure that is BS. All right, I fully will accept that it's BS. So, all right. I know you guys love to watch me shove things in padded flat rates. So let's see if we can do it here. Will it flat rate? That's the question. I think this will. Yes, but we're going to get it in cardboard first. I have to go on an older flat rate. No, that's going to be fine. wasn't even a struggle. Going to Puerto Rico. For $7.76, 5 pounds. Nice. Wiley Camp. Wow, there's one of them. Okay. So Wiley Camp, definitely one to look out for. Oh yeah, there's your postcard. Looks like it was in box number U9. See you, Amy. That your card, Popeye? No, that's an Acme graph. Oh, and that's it for 102. That's your. Oh, there you go. That's it. Right? That's it. Acme graph. I mean, there's nobody here who's going to argue with that. So, all right, we're on to the weird stuff. I got to get this out. It's a super kit radio, germanium radio. It's like from the like 1950s. You put together all the little pieces, and you apparently get a radio when you're done. It's pretty cool. Took an offer, or actually sent an offer, and it sold for $192.14, all in. It weighs nothing. Where's it going? New York. I'll show what the inside looks like. It's all in shrink wrap right now to keep it together, but super rad graphics. There's the inside. It appears to be 100% complete. 1950s. Oh yeah, it's got the inventory right there, and I checked it, and it's got everything in there. You got the germanium diode, the wire, headphones, insulator. So yeah, took a while, but I'm happy with it. What's weird today is I think only one record sold. It's been a little bit slow on the record front. Especially considering I listed like 300 records in the last couple of weeks. But it happens. That's not the one I want. It's not the one that I want. I want the bigger mailing box. That's an A. There's a regional. I don't think medium's gonna work. It might. Nope. What about will that work? I don't think it's gonna. Just a little bit too long. All right, we're gonna Franken. Time for the Franken box. trim it slightly. Over that dip. She said. Lovely. There's always got to be one corner. Got to be a pain in your butt. $19, $14, $3. Although I don't think it's going to matter. Oh, let's see where Ainsley's package is at today. Yesterday it was in California. Still in California today. Bakersfield. Back in a distribution center. Or departed the distribution center on its way back. Looks like I'm going to be going to the post office today. more expensive cubic. What you looking at, Buster? Still, I think I charged $17.95 on the shipping. I did okay. Didn't lose money on shipping. Probably wash at the end of the day. Sold a Burke. That came from a pile of books at a garage sale. I looked it up. Surprisingly, it sold well. I got $11.95 plus $3.95 shipping. What up, Sal? Hey, Sal, when are you going to be ready for me to come down and look at all that crap? It's been a couple of months now. After soccer season in November? All right. How long is soccer season? Sold the DVD. Sealed. Safe House with Ryan Reynolds and Denzel of the Washingtons. All right, plug your ears, Sal. Plug them. That's another reason I hate soccer, because not only do the games go on forever and like people don't win, the season's like 30 months long. The season's never ending. All right, Sal, you can unplug your ears now. How's your team doing, Sal? And how can you tell? Sold a patch. This is a Los Angeles Sheriff patch. Yeah, very. Um, well, I'm not going to repeat it. That's why you. That's why I had you plug your ears. The patch came from the guy I did the local pickup from. It sold. I think I haven't gotten to the patches yet in changing over from free shipping. Oh, it's going to Japan. Interesting. Emoshiroi desu ne. That's Japanese for very interesting, isn't it? Actually, technically. Very interesting, isn't it? Mm, how much is it? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oops. Sukoshi bit, Chisai bit. I took high school Japanese for 3 years, and then 1 quarter of or 1 semester of it in college. And I can more or less like phonetically pick out like phonetically do like katakana words and hiragana words, but I don't really know meanings on it. Kanji is gone. But the other two are going pretty quick. Like sold. This is a vintage brass letter seal. Looks like a little chess piece kind of thing. And it's got 2 pieces of the vintage gold and red wax along with it. The letter is B, the seal is B, and the person who bought it, their initials are first and last name, both B. So going, found the right home. Sold for 24 or 20, whatever, 10% off, $23 total plus $5 shipping. And that came out of an estate sale where I just went and I raided the desk and found that. just put it in a pile. I probably got pennies into it. It's definitely paid for at this point because I know the estate sale that I got it from. I got all my money back on the very first item that sold from the estate sale. It was a book on, like a big book on kung fu. Which, yeah, I went to one estate sale last year, like in person. It was I talked about it the other day, where I had the GoPro on and it just filmed the ground and sky. But I did really well. I still have a few. I mean, there's still a few things that haven't sold. I think it's all listed at this point. But who knows? Oh, you know what? I got this nice void fill. Let's use one of these. That's too big of an air jacket. There we go. No, I wasn't wearing. That was the shit pit was 20 plus years ago, like 1998 or 97, somewhere in there. All right, I need to put out what I've got done before I keep going. Hey. Because the mail person has been a replacement most days. Sorry about the muted. I don't know why I muted. I don't know why it does that sometimes. No idea. Those were some pajamas. They sold for $12 plus shipping. Nothing special. Nothing to see here. You didn't miss anything. All is as it was. These are kind of cool. I got a couple of these up at a local, like, it's not a thrift shop. It's like a buy and sell place. You know the thing I'm talking about? Like, they've got vintage stuff, but they've also got lawnmowers. One of those kind of places. But it's a local advertising item for the Port Angeles grocery. It's a Vernco always salt and pepper shaker, all in one. They're pretty cool. So I had two of them. This is the first one to sell. You know what? I'm not even going to bother cutting that. We're just going to, we'll use some of this stuff. Perfect. How much of this we got? We have two squares of this foam. It seems like a lot. We don't even need two squares. We use one square of this foam. And then that. Didn't sell for big money. I got $8 free ship. Almost 5 minutes. I mean, I'm in the zone. I'm working here. I'm working in. Sometimes it's going to be 5 minutes between when I pay attention to the chat. No offense, but my priority here is getting my orders shipped. Not that you're not all important. You're all very special, I'm sure. Sold a belt buckle. It's going to Australia. You know what? Where'd that foam go? Perfect. So Levi Strauss looks like one of their buttons. I don't like that. I don't like that. Ooh. one we will put in a box since it's going to Australia. Well, I was just using it a minute ago and it seemed to work okay. What is 5044? $37.01. Just gonna say 38. And let's say 6 ounces. Dude, what? What? You're pointy. Why are you pointy? You gonna bite my nose? Go bug your sister. Sold a record. One record. You're gonna bite my elbow? Look at him try. Look at him trying to get my attention. I got coffee on my teeth. You want treats? Come on, show me. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I just gave you treats. You remember that? You remember? It just happened. record. Ella Fitzgerald in Berlin doing Mac the Knife. Original Verve release. Nice record. Not the best condition, but good enough condition. Been listed a while, but I did a bunch of end and relist on records. I've been doing about either 200 or 400 records a day, depending on if I remember to do them. Or not just records, but listings a day, doing end and relist. Not doing them all at once, but just focusing on my free shipping items first. Like ending a bunch of first class free shipping items and then changing them over to charge shipping and reducing the price a little bit and then relisting them. There's some more stuff downstairs I need to grab. Okay. So, that'll work. Yeah. Maybe not. That'll work. This is, Jane's Fighting Ships. It's one of those Jane's books I have a bunch of. This one sold for $45 plus shipping. Not bad. This is a good thing for this. This back over here. That super corrugated cardboard. I probably need to cut deeper. This is the most well-protected book to ship in a while. Hey, it's good. Customer should be happy. I need to bring a bunch of those downstairs for spacers. Okay. That is a tank of a box. 7 pounds. More caffeine. Yes. Hey, Buster. All right. Now I need to put this box out, and then we're gonna go in the basement grab some more shit. All right. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Let's do it. Sip my delicious coffee. See you downstairs. Here's the thing that I forgot. Let me see if I want to try to add anything to this. King Arthur. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Everything else is just pushed to tomorrow. This is unbranded voltage meter gauge. Too big. Hold on, I'll be right back. Had to pee. What happens when you drink a bunch of coffee? You shit for 2 hours. Yeah. And we're done. We got them all out. Actually, that's not entirely true. There is still a MIA postcard. The stupid Chicago one. No idea what happened to it. Also, this stupid meter gauge, this is the thing I had listed twice. So I got to go and refund some money, unfortunately. And they were listed at 2 different prices, one high, one low. So, of course, I got to refund the high one. Let's just do that now before we forget. Take the defect. Dang, 130 over there. Hey, Pearl, how you doing? And Ainsley, you know what? Your your brooch is in California still. Not sure what's up with it. But I went to the Seattle distribution center, and then it went to California, and it's left. It says it's left Bakersfield, and it's on its way to its destination. So I don't know what's going on. Send out some offers. We'll send out 20% off these, and 20% off that one. And then I gotta go in the basement. I gotta search for that damn Chicago. Oh, that's what I gotta do is I want to check to see if I sold it. It would be in my 90 days if it was like duplicated or something like that. All right, the rest of these, except for the last one, will be 15%. All right, orders paid and shipped. Okay, it's not sold. Yeah, I've had that happen too. Let's see. Okay, didn't sell on HIP, which means it's down there. So, which reminds me, uh, we forgot yesterday to do September objectives. Hooray! All right. So, I am going to be gone on vacation from what date? It's the like September 8th to 14th. That sounds right. Then, 1,500 listings for the month, including bank. I want to bank 100 listings for a trip. We no longer are um, tracking gross listing value. It's now just listing value, which is different. So let's see where I ended up last month. So we had gross listing value of 2325. That was a combination of not just gross for the month, uh, including shipping, but we changed to the charge shipping model somewhere like around the 21st, 22nd. So that number is a little skewed. Also, I cheated a little bit on some multi-quantity stuff on the 31st. I did a bunch of craft vinyl lots, which I have so much of this stuff. I basically just can set quantity at whatever I feel like. So, and take as many orders as I can. So that's why we skewed that number a little bit back in our favor. So here's what I did yesterday: 19 listings, 653 total listing value, with 8 banked for my trip. So I want to get that number up to 100 before I leave. 1,500 listings for the month, including the bank listings, which will post when I'm on vacation to keep the algo happy. I want to do listing value of, we'll say 17,000. That's a pretty reachable number, considering I'm no longer buffering for shipping, and I'm going to be gone for 9 days. I think that's probably good. And then the big one, start accounting system / data entry. This is not going to start till I get back. It is something I have neglected up until now in a very good, clear way. And the day of reckoning is here. Well, it'll be here in 2 weeks. So I need a much better system than I've been using, which is more or less envelopes full of receipts. So no, that's listing value. So yeah, I'm tracking basically what I list per day. I have both GoDaddy and QuickBooks. That's what I've got going for me. I just have not been paying attention to it. So what I need is to create a system that becomes part of my regular routine. ADHD makes habits difficult, so good habits difficult. Bad habits, pick them up like gum on the bottom of your shoe. But weekend before April 5th. I don't want to do that anymore. I need to have a good system that's functional. Plus, I want to hire an accountant and not have to think about it. And to hire an accountant to not have to think about it, I have to get my ducks in a row in such a way that they can even interpret what I have to give it to them. Did I not listen to the professor? I listened to the professor. I just ignored it. And some things work for me, some things don't. I know this has been the part of my business. It's been like the elephant in the room for me, like the part I didn't want to deal with. I'm ready to deal with it. I've got my brain wrapped around how I want to do it. I've got everything together, so it's gonna work. But yeah, I did this last time I went on vacation. I banked a ton of listings before I left, and ended up working out really well. So I'm doing it again. The last time I came back, if you guys remember, I was gone for a couple of weeks. I came back and I basically shipped for like a full day. I expect that to happen again. So those are the objectives for this upcoming month. I've already got to clean my house again before my house comes. And I'm going to try to figure out what I can do content-wise while I'm gone. I don't think I'm going to have a lot of reseller stuff that I'm doing, except I'm flying really light, and I'm going on a camping weekend. I think it's going to be cheaper to go and thrift what I need for camping than thrift what I need for camping rather than checking it and checking it to California, then checking it again to Denver. I'm just gonna go with a small suitcase and my laptop, and that's good. That's it. I'm gonna buy everything else while I'm there, and then before I leave, I'm gonna donate it to the homeless. And hopefully be cheaper than checking and get a good deed done in the project process. So, and maybe I'll do like a content kind of thing around doing that. Should be fun. Okay, that is going to be it for today. I'm going to go look for that damn Chicago postcard in the basement. I got to go to UPS. I got to get some cat treats. I got to do some other stuff. Where the hell is this Chicago postcard? It's a very distinctive one, too. It's driving me nuts. You want to see it? You want to see the one that's driving me nuts? Here it is. Should be easy to pick out of a crowd. Right? It's vertical. It's got bright blue. It's got the little picture-in-picture thing down here of the inside. Like I should be able to pick this out visually from something. It's definitely not in any of Illinois. Oh, that reminds me. That's the other objective for the month. I almost forgot it. Is the continued postcard organization. We are dividing subdivision of states and whatever, further organization. We're going to just we're tightening that system better. Yeah, it should, right? It's really, really obvious. All right. So wish me luck. I'm sure it's down there. You guys hear the sound of a giant woohoo? You check Washington box. I'm gonna check. That's my next one. Maybe Utah. That's a good suggestion. Utah's a great suggestion, but I think you're probably right. Chapelette, Washington makes a lot of sense. If you guys hear from your house the distant sound of a giant woohoo in the distance, that'll be me finding the postcard. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Popeye. That's really how my backtracking works. So that's almost certainly what's going to happen. All right, that's going to be it. I really got to go. All right, thanks everyone. Have a good one. See you next day tomorrow. Bye.